Hi, this is Too Fast here. In this video, I will show you this car dash camera. Now this one I have here is designed by a company called 360. It does not mean it records in 360 degrees. It's just the design company name. The model number of this car dash camera is J511. Now this dash cam records in Full HD 1080p with a large 3-inch color LCD display on the back. The unit also has voice prompt and a very well designed parking mode feature. Let me unbox this and I'll show you what this dash cam looks like. Here's the car dash camera. This is their user manual. Inside this box, we have the pry bar, USB power cable, a remote control, windshield mounts, 12-volt DC power adapter, 16GB microSD memory card, and a glass cleaning wipe. Here's a look at everything you get with this dash cam. So let's have a look around this dash cam. First thing I'll do is remove the protective film. There's one on the front and one on the back. Now on the back it does give you some notes such as use the included power adapter only, use a class 10 memory card, make sure you format the memory card before first use. On the front we have a 165-degree wide-angle lens with an aperture of f2.0, so that's great for nighttime recording. It uses an AR0238 image sensor and an Umbrella A12855 chipset. The camera features wide dynamic range technology for clear recording in low light environment. On this side we have the micro USB connector for powering up this dash cam. Below that is the memory card slot. On the other side we have the power button right here. At the top we have this port for connecting to an optional GPS antenna. On the back we have this large 3-inch color LCD display. Below that are 4 function buttons. At the bottom we have the microphone, and then on the front we have the speaker. So let's first install the included 16GB memory card. To install this windshield mount is very simple. You want to place this ring onto the front of the car dash camera, and then you can adjust the angle and also rotate this. Place this side onto the windshield and you turn this knob to lock it in place. To power the dash cam you'll need the USB cable and the DC power adapter. The USB cable is 11 feet long, so that'll give you enough length to run it from the headliner down to your center console. The DC power adapter has 2 USB ports. Also to note, this dash cam has an internal rechargeable battery rated at 500 milliamp hour. Plug this end of the cable into the power adapter. Plug the other end with the micro USB connector into the dash cam. Now plug this into your 12-volt accessory port.
Please format TF card.
At the bottom you have the function keys. Left side says no, right side says yes. Press yes, confirm. Once the dash cam is powered on, the recording will begin automatically. You can see this by the flashing red dot right here. Now at the bottom we have the 4 function keys, and on the LCD we have the menu item corresponding to each of the function key. On the far left side, events. So if you see something happening on the road and you want to save a 1-minute video clip into a folder, you can press this button. And now you'll see the status bar. That'll scroll over to the right, and this is for 1 minute of video recording. Next one over is mute on. So if you look at the microphone icon, it's muted. Press the mute button, and now the microphone is on. Next one over is folder. If you press this, this will give you all the different folders where the videos are saved. The last button on the right is setting. Press this. Now we're in the settings menu. Here you can download the app, give you the QR code, Wi-Fi info, distortion calibration, date and time. This will allow you to set the date and time of the dash cam. Volume. This is for setting the volume of the voice prompt. Wi-Fi. You turn it on and off. Safety verification. This is for turning off the warning message that you get first time powering on this unit. Sensitivity. This will allow you to set the sensitivity of the G sensor. Parking mode. Here you can turn on the parking mode and set the sensitivity of the impact detection by the dash cam. Auto screen off, you can turn off the screen while it's recording. Bluetooth, you can turn on and off. Bluetooth connect. Bluetooth function, you can set this up to pair with the remote control that's included with this dash cam. Language, here you can select the different languages. Format, to format the micro SD memory card. Factory reset, to reset the unit back to factory default. About, this will show you the software version of the dash cam. When you're done, press the back button to exit. Now we're back in the video record screen. Now let me show you how to use this remote control that comes with this dash cam. This will communicate with the dash cam using Bluetooth. So what you'll need to do is go into the setting menu. Go to Bluetooth, turn this on. Go to Bluetooth Connect. Now press and hold this button for 5 seconds. Now it's pairing.
Bluetooth button is connected.
Go back. Now you see the Bluetooth symbol on the screen. Now if you're driving and you see something happening on the road, you can press this button and that will trigger a short video clip to be recorded and saved. Now let me show you the parking mode feature on this dash cam. This feature is something that this dash cam does really well in, better than many of the other dash cams on the market. Now remember, this dash cam has a rechargeable 500 milliamp hour battery inside, and with that battery is able to support the parking mode feature even if your dash cam is not hardwired to a constant 12 volt source. And let me show you how this works. So right now I'm going to go into the setting menu and enable the parking mode feature, and I'll show you how this works. Scroll down, park mode, press select. Here you have the choice for on low and on high. This is the sensitivity of the impact the dash cam will detect to turn on automatically and record the video clip. For testing, I'm going to set it to on low, select, go back to exit. So right now it's still recording, and imagine this was connected to your ignition. So when you park your vehicle and turn off the ignition, the dash cam will power down. I'm going to pull the plug here to simulate that.
Power is disconnected. Entering parking surveillance mode.
So now that the dash cam is powered off and the parking mode is enabled, the dash cam is actually ready to detect any impact to the vehicle. And when it detects the impact, it will power on automatically with the internal rechargeable battery. So I'm going to lightly tap the dash cam to simulate an impact, and you'll see the dash cam will automatically turn on. Now it tells you event recording, and it's going to record a 1-minute video clip. After the recording, the dash cam will power down automatically.
Entering parking surveillance mode.
As you can see, after it records a video clip, it will power down and it's ready to detect the next impact and power on and record that video clip. So let's say you come back to your vehicle and you turn on the ignition. This is what you'll see.
You have a new parking surveillance video. Please check.
So it will notify you if a recording was made while the vehicle was parked. The other way that this parking mode feature works, if you did hardwire this dash cam to a constant 12 volt. And when you do that, there's always power going to the dash cam. And when you're not driving and you're parked after 10 minutes, the dash cam will power down automatically and enter parking mode. Once it enters parking mode, it will perform the same function that you saw earlier to detect any impact to the vehicle, turn on automatically, record a video clip, and shut down automatically. The parking mode feature on this dash cam actually does a very good job at monitoring your vehicle while it's parked. So let's take this to the vehicle, mount it up, and I'll show you some sample video clips. To install the dash cam onto the windshield, place a suction cup onto the windshield, push it down, and turn this knob clockwise until it's locked. Now you can adjust the angle. Next we'll connect the USB cable. Run the cable along the headliner over to the A-pillar and down to your center console. Then plug your power adapter into the accessory port. When you turn on the ignition, the dash cam will turn on. So right now I have the parking mode enabled. If the dash cam senses any impact to the vehicle, it will turn on and begin recording. I'll simulate this by hitting the A pillar on the vehicle. As you can see, it is now recording the 1-minute video clip, and the dash cam is being powered by the internal battery. There is one thing I want to point out about the parking mode. When you return to your vehicle, you're going to need to open the door, and that will trigger the dash cam to turn on and begin recording for that 1 minute. But you don't need to do anything different because you can start the vehicle. After it records the 1-minute video clip, the dash cam will automatically resume back to the regular loop recording.
Quit parking surveillance mode. You have a new parking surveillance video. Please check.
As you can see from the video clips, this dashcam has very good video recording for both daytime and nighttime. And the video has very good contrast and exposure. The high definition recording has very good details. You're able to read the license plate on a car in front of you. Also, with the 170-degree wide angle view, this dashcam is able to capture everything that's happening in front of the vehicle. As I pointed out several times in the video, I really like the design of this dashcam with the parking mode feature. By utilizing a large capacity rechargeable battery inside, is able to provide power for the dash cam to operate in parking mode without having to hardwire this dash cam to the car battery. And more importantly, this feature actually works very well because there are dash cams on the market that advertise having parking mode, but they actually don't work at all. So if you're looking for a dash cam that has good video recording and also the ability to monitor your car while it's parked, I highly recommend this dash cam. Now, if you want to pick one up, I will include the link in the description below. Let me know what your thoughts about this dashcam. If you have any questions or comments, leave one in the comments section. And don't forget to click on thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.